final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So San Jose State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, that can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's got him. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's on target and complete. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Wade. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll sneak it. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. It's a draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're facing a 3rd down. The give on the option. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Here come the Irish back on offense. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got a man. At the 40, there he goes. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one is perfect. The lead is down to a field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Batista. Runs through the tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They want to run this quarterback.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Great place to start for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Off play action. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll send the tight end in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Absolutely perfect. And that's going to tie it up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The Jayhawks have been in games like these. Feels like they had a couple of nail-biters just last year. Time now to see what they learned.
Quick completion on the out.
They're up by 7 over Kansas. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And a first half that's been dominated by this special teams unit. How often do we say that? But it's a dynamite group who understands football isn't just about offense and defense. And what they've done through 2 quarters is help tilt the scales of this game. What adjustments the other sides can make is going to go a long way in determining who wins this game. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to ride this running back. Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Give to the back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Working the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've settled for field goals on each of their last 2 drives, and if they want to win this thing, they better find a way to get it into the end zone. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Might as well give it to him again. Finding an escape route. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Quarterback will keep it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Finding open areas. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down. And they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Batista. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. Cradles it at the 35. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense just gets their fourth sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got it up for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Backed up now, here's second and long. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Dumps it off in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Gets the back moving. Shotgun snap on third down. Throwing right. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. On the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's got some space. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Wade. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They move on top here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On fourth down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Touchdown, Irish! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired, and a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Spartans are flying down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After picking up the 1st down, they still have to move quickly here. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Snagged in the middle, it's Wade. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Unleashes one. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down. Man, does that hurt this defense at this point in the game to get called for the PI. Absolutely brutal. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Breaks into the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll move the tight end. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on second and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Big third and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Spartans! And they score first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. This is a designed run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It's third down, and they need to get it in the end zone to stay in the game here in OT. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wade. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Under fire. Got some room in under the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Field goal is off the table. They have to get it in the end zone on third and goal here in overtime. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Their last chance. Ball game could be decided right here. Fourth and goal. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck. And you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.